All right, what's up? This is your boy Asiago with part two. Well, actually, it's not a part two. It's just another podcast, and I'm publishing the same day as another one. So, it's like the first time I've posted more than one podcast in a single day. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get on with with this interview. Today I got I got someone from the Empire up in the studio here. So give it up for Stormtrooper number 9298. Come on, man, come on.
Oh wow! Oh, it's such an honor to be here.
Well, I mean, it must be. Just getting you on the show, was that like difficult? Was that how easy? Give me some details. I'm highly interested.
Well, you see, the boss, he's not too keen on letting us do things, not work related. He has kind of a temper. He actually, we had a staff meeting once, and he lost his cool and he just completely choked us. One of the coworkers, and let's just say that from that point on, we don't want to mess. We don't want to mess with him. He's a real bad dude. I mean, not saying he's bad, like he's terrible or anything else. Certainly not. Lord Vader is he's a very great boss. He's a great boss, and with the things he's doing for the galaxy, it's beyond great. He's uniting the galaxy under one flag, and that flag is the Empire. And the whole point of the Empire is so that.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I was just. Okay, look. We can go on the whole Empire and the whole unification of the galaxy later. What I'm asking right now is, how did you end up on the show? I mean, I know I called the I called the big guy up. I was like, hey, Lord Vader. So I'm a guy from Earth. I'm not a representative of Earth, but I would like to have one of you guys come onto the show. I know you're a busy guy. I would ask you, but no, I would just ask for for one of you henchmen. Just bring him down. Bring him down, to the planet, and we'll do a podcast together. And he was like, "Oh, what's a podcast?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's something we do on Earth." It was like, whatever. So, how was it on your end, though?
Well, you see, again, as I said earlier, he is not too keen on letting us stormtroopers do anything that's not training related or Empire related at all. So what I had to do is, it took some convincing. I went up to Mr. Vader himself, and then I told him, look, Earth is one of the few planets that we hadn't established any Empire rule over. And what I was thinking was, I can come down here, I could represent the Empire, for you, people of Earth, because you don't realize this, but the Empire is coming. The Empire is surely coming, and we will unite not just our galaxy far away, but we'll unite this one too.
Because by the way you were speaking, but from how surprisingly close Darth Vader was, to the planet, I was like, okay, I thought the Star Wars movies took place far away.
What do you mean movies?
Never mind that. But while I was saying this, I thought you guys, lived in the galaxy far away.
But we do actually. But the thing is that we're not just uniting our galaxy. No, we have a grander mission. We believe that the entire not just the entire galaxy, the entire universe. The entire universe should be ours, not just to command, but to unite under one flag, to unite as one people, to never lose sight, to never lose touch of anybody of any galaxy. That is the goal of the Empire.
Oh, is it now? Whew. Man, you're so lucky under that mask. I swear, I do not have corona.
What's corona?
It's sort of a problem that we're having here on Earth right now. But hey, but you got a big old mask on, okay? I mean, well, it's a helmet really, but you got a big old mask. You don't have to worry about a damn thing. Anyways, so that's the whole point of the Empire, isn't it? Just going around trying to unite everybody under one roof.
Precisely, actually. The thing is that you would be very surprised, but our galaxy is just rich. I mean, absolutely rich in life. Pretty much every other planet has has some form of a life form, and we go over to many other galaxies and just come to find out there is barely any life at all, or there is absolutely no life. However, we come to we come to this galaxy. You guys call it the Milky Way galaxy. Well, I noticed that there are very, very few planets for life here, and you guys are you're just like a phenomenon here. And not only that, you look just like us.
But I think y'all look like us, not us look like you.
Almost same difference. But here's the thing, and it makes me wonder. I am wondering if intergalactic travel. I'm wondering if intergalactic travel was a thing before the Empire, because seeing that you guys could have possibly originated from one of our planets.
Whoa, I'm gonna stop you right there, fool. Okay. So I don't see how that could be possible. Because we human beings, we came from this planet. We've always been here from the entire history of humankind. I mean, sure, if of all the chances in the universe, if there's going to be another planet exactly like this one, obviously, like the intelligent life form would look pretty much exactly like us. At least that's the way that's the way I think it.
Well, let me ask you this: how old is your planet?
It's pretty debatable. But we generally like to say it's around maybe 4 billion ish. I'm not sure. The readings on how old the Earth is and such. I think it's accurate enough. Yeah, I think it's accurate enough. So let's say just roughly like 4 billion. So why do you ask?
Well, you see, 4 billion years. It's in Earth years. Let me do a little bit of quick math here. I see.
What?
So, 4 billion years ago, or at least 4 billion Earth years ago, some rebels, some rebel scum, they escaped from our galaxy in search for a better life. So what they did was they traveled light years away in light speed, and they ended up crash landing on somewhere, and we lost track of them because our trackers weren't very good back then. But here's the thing: not only did we lose them, we had no idea. We had absolutely, positively, no trace of them anywhere. And then it just so happens we stumbled upon you.
Yeah, and you're saying
you are the descendants of rebel scum. Give me a reason why we shouldn't take over your planet.
Okay, look. Even if that was the case, I still find that pretty preposterous, but look, if that truly was the case, that we're the descendants of rebel scum that escaped from your empire, get this, it's 4 billion, it's a big 4 billion year gap, that we got here. That's pretty huge, don't you think?
Well, you gotta remember, this. We're talking about the laws of space. A lot of time can pass, within a little bit of time when you're, not spending time, on your spinning ball. So what I'm saying is that sure, like maybe for them it might have been like maybe 40 years or so, but for you guys on Earth, it might have been 4 billion.
But here's the thing: the Earth is currently 4 billion. So, you're saying, you're saying those rebel scum, they fled from your galaxy 4 billion years ago.
Precisely. That's plenty of time to end up on this barren wasteland you call a planet.
Hey, watch your damn mouth. This is my home.
Somebody say home?
Hey, Yoda, what are you doing here? I didn't call you up on the show.
Call me up, you didn't. But bored I am.
Oh, okay. So now, okay. Apparently, I have 2 guests on the show. Okay. This is getting interesting. Okay, so Mr. Yoda. Okay. You got any jokes for us?
What weapon does a fat Jedi use?
A what?
A heavy saber. Ow! Hurt that dude.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. You've been watching way too much internet.
Know this, how do you?
Well, for starters, that joke has already been said billions of times on this Yoda video that's been circulating online, and as well, you're acting pretty cringy right now, bro. You're acting pretty damn cringe.
Cringe? Cringe? How dare you say?
Okay, look, calm down, Mr. Yoda. Calm down. You know, don't reach for your lightsaber, please. Please don't. No, we don't need any violence on this show. Okay, so back to you, Mr. Stormtrooper. So what's going on? You know, with the big Vader. You know, let's get away from the whole rebel scum topic. You know. And you already told us the mission for the Empire. You know, you guys want to unite not just your galaxy, but all the galaxies, or at least all the galaxies you can reach. You know, and unite them under one name. You know, okay, so you know what? How do you plan to do that? And why have you come here?
Well, the thing is, we came over here looking for life, and that's exactly what we found, albeit not very much of it. And as well, Mr. Vader is particularly interested in this one planet that you got here.
Okay, well, I mean, why so?
Well, if you were to take a look at our galaxy, many of our planets have, well, they're basically homes of single biomes. We come up, either a planet will be entirely just barren desert, or entirely ice, or entirely forest, or entirely water. Yeah, there is no variety on one planet. There is a variety of planets, but there's no one planet with the entire variety. I mean, except with a few rare cases like Alderaan. But that's an entirely different story. We come over here, and as you may know, the news spread galaxy wide, and I'm pretty sure the news would have picked up over here too. So the disintegration of Alderaan, left us without a planet with any single, with a single planet of any variety. So not only have we, searched the galaxy, and other galaxies far and wide, looking, for more planets to, to unite under the banner, we're also looking for any other planets like Alderaan. And it just so happens that your planet is very much like it. I mean, it's a very unique planet. You got deserts, you got ice, you got forests, you got water. You have it all, baby. You have it all, and we're here to take it over. Yes, well, after we reunite Earth under this one empire, we will call it New Alderaan.
New Alderaan. That is very interesting. However, I don't think the governments of this planet will be very fitting to Lord Vader's his desires, because you see, I mean, not only does this planet have many different biomes, but at the same time, it has many different countries, many different governments ruling different regions of this planet. And so, like, Lord Vader, if he's gonna come, bring down his empire, bring down any troops or whatever, he's not gonna be dealing with just a single world army. He's dealing with multiple world armies from almost every continent except for Antarctica, because that's just a frozen wasteland.
Oh, like Hoth.
Well, no, yes, but anyways. But as I was saying, he's not going to be dealing with just one army or one leader. He's dealing with multiple, and he would have to talk to every single one of them. And given we all speak different languages.
Is that so? Your planet is very, very strange.
Okay, well, in the context of your galaxy, yeah, it is pretty damn strange.
Do you have Jedi Knights?
What? No, we don't. We don't have any of the sort. I mean, in fact, if we did have Jedi Knights, warfare would be very much different here.
How so?
Well, you see, you guys, you use like lasers and laser swords and exploding lasers. You guys are all like laser based. Hell, even your AT-ATs and your walkers, they're all just giant lasers. I mean, like, you guys are just, like, far up there in laser warfare. With us, we're more piercing warfare, except when it comes to explosions. Actually, even when it comes to explosions. Explosions? Yeah, well, yes. So, over here on Earth, we got explosives, we got knives, we got swords, we got guns.
What is this gun?
It's kind of like it's kind of like those blasters that you have. You have a blaster, you point at someone, you shoot, and then it shoots a laser. But our version is called a gun. And what we do is we fill it up with these little pellet-like things. These pellet things, and which, combined with gunpowder, create a little explosion when you pull the trigger, in which shoots out the small pellet, and it pierces the opponent's body, and upon doing that, it can cause quite the damage. It's not like with lasers where you can just like burn through. No, I mean, for some reason we're not near that technology yet. However, we become very professional when it comes to just piercing the body. Because I mean, hell, we humans, we've been doing that for centuries. I mean, hell, it started off with with the rocks and the daggers and the swords, and now we basically have the pellet swords. If I can say so myself.
Huh. Very interesting. None of them can compare to Lord Vader's army.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Dude, I get it.
Vader is here.
Well, he's not here, but he's where is Lord Vader? I mean, if he's just floating up above the planet, why can't he just come down onto the show?
Well, that's a good question. Well, you see, he's conducting different plans, in his hovering space station above the planet.
Plans? Well, can you care to discuss them?
Okay, well, you didn't hear from me, but he's working on a third Death Star.
A third Death Star? Can you guys come up with anything more interesting, more like original than another Death Star?
Hey, don't talk that way about Mr. Vader. He works very hard, to make the Empire, to make the galaxy, to make everything great again.
Oh God, where haven't I heard this one before?
Heard what before?
Never mind. Just Earth problems. Earth stuff that we don't care to talk about. You, Mr. Yoda, you just kind of barged into my, to my studio like a certain warthog does. What's your deal? How did you get in here, first of all?
I climbed. Well, okay, so first of all, I'm just gonna talk like this because the whole backwards thing, that's just something I do for the movies.
Wait, what are you guys talking about, movies?
Don't mind him. Just let him speak. Yoda, go ahead.
Well, you see, the whole backwards thing, this is the thing I do for the movies. That's not how I actually talk. If that was the way I actually talked, that'd be very confusing as hell. Well, anyways, how I came is that I found a spaceship and I saw it had the Imperial logo on there, and then I realized I need to kill these guys. These are the enemy. They're controlled by the Sith. And what I did was I climbed upon that ship, and I was gonna do some flips. I was gonna get my lightsaber, and I was gonna go full on attack mode. But then I realized, I'm original trilogy Yoda. I can't do any of that because I'm not a CGI character. I'm just a puppet.
Wait, puppet? What are you talking about? You're living blood and flesh. I can see you breathing.
No, don't mind that. No, that's me. That is not.
Okay, you're doing your movie thing again. Okay. Okay. So you saw an Imperial ship, flying towards this planet. So you decided, you wanted to sneak on, you wanted to fight. Where is that? Where is that ship now?
Well, you see, what I did was, I went to the pilot, and I knocked him out.
You knocked him out.
Yes, and we came crashing down into an Imperial base.
An Imperial base? On Earth?
Precisely.
Okay, look, as far as I know, the Empire does not yet exist here on this planet. So, what are you referring to when you say there's an Imperial base here? I mean, if there definitely was, like, governments would either try their freaking hardest to hide it, or, and I mean, or we would have all known about it right now. And I'm not just talking about just me and you and Mr. Stormtrooper here. No, everybody on this planet would know about it.
But you see, it had the Imperial logo on it.
The Imperial logo?
Yes, and there were many pods in the many pods right in front of this Imperial base.
Many pods? Wait, did these pods like have wheels on them?
Yes, they did.
Okay, so an Imperial base with a bunch of cars parked in front of it, right?
If that's what you want to call them.
Okay, did you take a look at the back of this Imperial base?
Yes. Long pods. I mean long pods. In a rectangular shape. And they were huge. They made a lot of noise. And they would position themselves in the back of the base with weird square bays.
Weird square bays. I think I know where you're getting at. Okay. You know a lot of languages, right, Yoda? Are you familiar with English?
Yes.
Did this Imperial base start with a W? Did it end with a T? Did it have the word pickup on the side?
Yes.
That's not an Imperial base, that's Walmart.
Walmart? What is that?
It's not an Imperial base.
But it had the logo.
Okay, it just so happened that the logo for Walmart is very, very similar, and quite scarily similar to the Empire logo, but it is not part of the Empire. It is not an Empire base. Did you actually go into the Walmart?
No, I did not.
Of course, if you would have went inside, you would have realized that it was an Imperial base.
Hungry I was. Food I smelt, but go in I did not.
Okay, now you're doing the whole backwards thing again. Okay, so you knock out the pilot, and in the Empire ship, it goes crashing down, onto Earth, and it crashes down in front of a Walmart, in which you mistake for a rebel, not a rebel base, an Imperial base. Okay, so wait, what did you do to the Walmart?
Well, you see, before I did not realize that it was a Walmart. I legit thought it was an Empire base. So what I did was I destroyed it.
How?
Well, remember in the Last Jedi when I summoned a big bolt of lightning to destroy that tree?
Wait, what is he referring to?
Shut up! Wait, what?
Yes, I did. I spawned a ginormous bolt of lightning and destroyed the Imperial base.
But it wasn't an Imperial base. It was a store.
But no, I did not.
Okay. Do you know where this Walmart was?
Yes, it was just down the street.
Oh no, you destroyed my store.
I'm sorry, I am, but I know about it. I did not.
Great. Looks like I'm out of the job. Okay. Mr. Stormtrooper. What's your opinion on the situation?
Well, as you can see,
Wait. Huh? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Get out of here, Kool-Aid Man. Darth Vader, what are you doing in here?
I have come. Sorry, it's hard to breathe in the shade. I come to request for my stormtrooper back. Oh, please, no, please, I'm not done with my interview yet. That doesn't matter. God, it's hard to breathe in this thing. I need you back on the ship now. But sir, I am in the middle of spreading Empire propaganda, to the Earthlings here via this podcast. Funny story indeed. But you're coming to the ship with me. No, please. Okay. Well, looks like I gotta go. Looks like I gotta go.
No, you will not. Vader, you need to fight. Precisely. You can't go down without a fight.
No, guys, no fighting in the studio. Okay, no freaking fighting in the studio. There's already enough that goes on. Okay, just stop. No, put those away. No, Vader. No, put that. Yoda. No. No, put that away. Put that away. Okay, guys. Okay.
I have the urge to fight.
So do I.
Oh, okay. Let's pause for a second. Let's pause for a second. Okay, why don't we talk it out, Yoda, Vader? Why don't you, why don't you peacefully talk this out? Like normal beings of the universe. Okay. Oh God. Please. Put that. Mr. Vader. There is no need for violence. Can you please put that away?
Time for peace. This is not. We need to fight.
No. Put that away. Stop. No. Stop. Ah! My computer. No. Stop. No! Whoa! You almost cut my head off! Stop! Why do these podcasts always end up freaking chaotic? Okay, guys. Stop dueling for a second. Like, can we just talk this out? Please. Whoa! Stop! Ah! No! My PS4! No! Yeah! Oh, you just cut my bed in half! Yeah! Yo! Whoa, you guys gotta stop! Okay, cool. Okay. Now that you guys are done fighting...
Done? I am not. I need to cut his head off.
I need to cut those damn ears off.
Okay, stop. Okay, give... Okay, look, I already have a lot of things destroyed here. You already cut my bed, you almost cut my head off, you destroyed my PS4, and you destroyed my computer. Can we just please get along here?
No, we cannot. Starting today, the Empire shall strike. It shall strike at dawn, and we will take over the Earth, and Earth will become part of the Empire. It shall be renamed New Alderaan.
No! Okay, you know what? I got a trump card, Mr. Vader. I got a trump card. I didn't want to pull it, but you know what? You give me no other choice. You know what? You too, Yoda. You know what? You both of you pissed me off very much. Hey, Larry, wake up!
What the hell? Why are you always waking me up every time we have guests on the show? Is that Lord Vader from Star Wars?
What Star Wars?
Don't pay attention to him now. Hey, Larry.
Yeah?
Hey, you see that little green guy there?
Oh, that's Yoda. He's my favorite character.
Yeah. I need you to go beat him up. And you see Darth Vader over there? That's an impersonator.
What?
What? Yeah, that's an impersonator. He says Darth Vader sucks, and he dressed up like him to to make fun of him.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, come here, you're being very bad boys. I'm gonna beat you all. Come here, Darth Vader. Wow.
Okay. Now, okay. I probably should have gave Uncle Larry a lightsaber. Okay. Whoa.
Ow! That really hurt. Ow! Stop! Ow! Oh no! Oh, damn it, I just dropped my beer! No!
KYNO, first in Fresno with 2020 news.
There's one way to remember that Taco Bell serves the best Mexican food.
Yeah, how's that?
When you think of tacos, think of bells. When you think of bells, think of tacos.
You mean like the song we sing around Christmas, Jingle Tacos?
See, Taco Bell serves the best tacos, tostados, burritos, frijoles, and chili burgers.
Listen, I got one. The world's greatest calypso singer is Harry Taco Fondi.
Taco Bell, the best Mexican food in town.
Is that the bell?
See.
Taco Bell, 4543 East Kings Canyon across from the fairgrounds, and 2110 North Blackstone next to Radcliffe Stadium. Try Taco Bell today.
Alright, well, now that I finally cleaned up all the damn mess, cleaned up all the blood, the beer, fixed up my bed as the best I can, while I'm trying to buy a new PS4 and a new computer. But anyways, so here we go. We have our next guest. His name is Obi Juan Kenobi. Not Obi-Wan, Obi-Juan. Like as in the Mexican name. Here he comes. Hey, Obi Juan. Venos aquí. ¿Qué tal? Okay, so Obi Juan, introduce yourself for us.
Sí, señor. Yo me llamo Obi Juan Kenobi, and I am from the planet Mexico.
Wait, what?
Planet Mexico. It's where all the Mexicans come from.
I'm pretty sure Mexicans come from Mexico. I know Mexican, but I think I might know a thing or two when it comes to where they come from.
Well, you see, that's where you're wrong. That stormtrooper earlier, he wasn't too wrong when he said, a long time ago, rebel scum, they escaped from my original galaxy, and they came all the way here and they crashed landed on Earth. And some of them, they fled into what is now called the country of Mexico. It's the last remains of our planet called Mexico. And they got that brown skin, they got the good taste for tacos and the masa and the tortas and our food, our culture, everything comes from our planet, the planet called Mexico.
Okay, so I see. So you guys are, okay, so maybe the whole rebel stuff thing is true. Okay, so what similarities do you have, from Planet Mexico and
Planet Mexico. You got to say it like that.
Okay, Planet Mexico, or the country Mexico. What are some similarities and differences there?
Well, let me tell you this. First of all, we celebrate not a single de Mayo, the Cuatro de Mayo.
Well, why the Cuatro de Mayo?
Well, here's the thing. It's Star Wars Day.
What's Star Wars?
I told you to get out of here really. Anyways, sorry about that. A stormtrooper came back in. So Star Wars Day. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And so why do the guys over here in the country of Mexico? Why did they celebrate the Cinco de Mayo instead of the Cuatro de Mayo?
Well, you see, they have been deceived. They say Star Wars is just a movie and it doesn't exist, but we all know that's not true. It is real as real can be.
Well, I'm not going to answer that for the sake of the podcast. Okay, suppose you're right. What other similarities and differences you got?
Well, one thing, we're definitely rebels, all right.
And how so?
Well, you know how the rebel scum when we escaped from Planet Mexico, we escaped our galaxy and searched for freedom and searched for a better life, and we came here on Earth.
Yes.
Well, why do you think many Mexicans they cross over the border and then they come here to America for a better life? It's because it's in our blood, it's in our genes. We must escape.
So, wait, you're telling me y'all illegally left the planet and y'all illegally entered this one?
Yes, but here's the thing. We may have illegally left our planet, but by the time we came over here, there was no law saying that we couldn't come in the planet.
Okay. So, okay, you got me there. You got me there. And plus, if it weren't for y'all coming down here, you wouldn't know, good food, just good foods, such as arroz con pollo or chorizo, or or all these other great Mexican foods.
Exactly. I mean, imagine life without beef fajita tacos. And life is not life without beef fajita tacos. And it came from Planet Mexico. When the Empire came down and when they wanted to fight. So I worked my way up to become a Jedi Knight.
So a Mexican Jedi Knight.
Yes, sí, Señor. Very, very on point, as you can say on Earth. So what I did was I took all the qualifications necessary. I made myself a lightsaber.
You made yourself a lightsaber?
Yes, because they wouldn't give it to me because I was brown.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. So they wouldn't give you one because you were brown. That's very odd, considering that there's literally many different races of many different species living amongst each other. You would think racism would be like a thing of, nothing.
Well, yes, you would think so too, but we Mexicanos, we don't have the best of luck.
Okay. I'm not gonna doubt that. Okay, so how did you make your own lightsaber?
Well, I took the masa, I rolled it like if I was gonna make myself a taquito. And then what I did was I took a kyber crystal, I put it inside it, and I put it in the oven for 59 minutes.
59 minutes. Why not an hour?
Well, if you cook it for 1 hour, it turns into a taquito. But if you cook it for 59 minutes, you see, 59 segundos, if you just cook it for that long, it becomes a lightsaber.
How so?
Well, if you shake it, the laser will come out on one side, and that's how you make your own lightsaber. You see, and that's what I use whenever I fight the Empire. As a Jedi Knight, I wanted to try my best to represent Planet Mexico in the best way I can.
Okay, so what did you do to represent your planet?
Well, I sported a sombrero everywhere I go.
Okay, a sombrero. I mean, okay, seems reasonable. Oh God, I want to burp so bad, but I can't burp. But anyways, so a sombrero, man. Okay, what else did you wear to represent your planet?
Well, yeah, I also wore a big poncho of many colors. And then another thing I did was I didn't put on shoes or boots like the other Jedi Knights did. I put on sandals because it was more comfortable. And plus, when I take that chocolate off and I say, "Oh, it's time for the spanking," it's even more powerful than anybody's lightsaber. It's more powerful than the Force.
Okay, more powerful than the Force. How so?
Well, you see, it works better with Mexicano madres, but so what else was actually, for example, take for a Jedi mother. A Jedi mother. She takes off her chancla and she sees a Sith. She throws it using the Force, and it hits the Sith no matter what. The Sith can try to use the Force, try to resist it, but it will not work because it's the chancla. You cannot beat the chancla. That's another thing that we brought from our culture. But over here on Earth, seemingly when all the rebel scum came to this planet, we lost all of our Force powers. I'm telling you, something in the air, man.
Okay. So get on with it. How did you guys lose your Force powers?
Well, like I said, there must be something in the air, or maybe we just ate too much tacos and we forgot how to use the Force. It's a very weird thing. But then at the same time, I hear that Mexicanos here, they jump over the border. So maybe that's what they're using the Force for. I mean, don't quote me on that. I come from the planet Mexico, not the country. But, anyways. I have the chocolates for comfort and for weapons.
Okay, that's pretty damn dope. Shoe style, comfortability, and practicality. How much better can you get? There is no better combination.
Exactly, perfecto. It's perfecto for any situation. Especially if I need a hammer.
Well, why do you need a hammer up in up in space, up in Star Wars world?
Well, You see, I had to build everything myself. Wait, what do you mean? Well, again, because I was brown, because I'm a Mexicano, the people don't really like us. Because we illegally leave our planet and we illegally enter other people's planets.
I didn't know you could illegally enter other people's planets.
What are you not listening to earlier, boy? Mira. Okay, so, anyways. So we would illegally enter people's planets and search for better lives.
Okay, so it seems like you guys are always leaving your planet to go look for, better lives on other planets. Okay, that's interesting and all, but why can't you just make your planet better?
No, but it's easier said than done, man. Like, well, we're very poor. We have no money, we have no water, but we have plenty of masa. And we make plenty of food, but nobody wants to come to our planet because it's so damn dirty.
Like, how so?
Well, it's literally dirty. It's literally nothing but dirt. And we have to build everything. We literally have to make everything out of what we have off the land. And most of the time, we have nothing on the land. That's why you come to our planet. There's a lot of bullshits and stuff like that.
Okay, your planet is sounding very, very stereotypical.
Maybe to your Earth things, yes, but understand why the stereotypes come from. They come from our planet, and the rebel scum that escaped our planet and came onto yours. They brought the stereotypes with them, and they set them up as lies. Because again, they say, "Oh, Star Wars doesn't exist; it's just a movie." Obi Juan Kenobi won't get mad.
Okay, something tells me that you're pretty pissed.
Exactly.
Okay, so I see. Okay, so okay, so we talked about Planet Mexico. We talked about illegally entering planets. We talked about the chocolate, the poncho, the the sombrero, and even the damn masa lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what did you do for travel?
Well, like I said, I had to use the chocolate as a hammer a lot. The chocolate really came in handy. If I could shape it a certain way, I can make it become any tool that I need. And what I did was I built an entire rocket ship out of nothing but mud, wood, and gunpowder.
Gunpowder?
Why, yes. I mean, there's got to be some way I can make fire and make some takeoff.
Oh, okay. And I mean, that makes complete sense, But wait, wouldn't that make the whole ship explode?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so I'm assuming that model of the rocket ship didn't work.
Exactly, it would not work. So what I had to do is I had to eat a lot, and I mean mucho frijoles.
A lot of beans.
Yes, mucho frijoles. Because you know that old rhyme, beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart.
Yes, I hadn't heard that being sung in years.
Yes, exactly. So you have to eat a lot of frijoles, and they built up a whole lot of gas inside your butt. And then what I would do for takeoff is that I would fart really, really hard, and then the ship would take off, and then I can go anywhere I want in the galaxy. And I would fight Sith Lords. And I would fight. And I would fight all the enemies, all the clone troopers, all the stormtroopers. I fight all these bad guys. And my main mission was to get rid of this Darth Vader guy.
Okay, so you wanted to defeat Darth Vader. All right, so why? What's the motive against Darth Vader?
Well, you see, he was my brother. He was my hermano. I loved him very much, but he killed my best friend.
Okay, who was your best friend?
Anakin.
Anakin?
See, Anakin Skywalker.
You mean Anakin Skywalker?
No, Anakin Skywalker. He's a very good friend of mine. But you know what? One day, some twisted young fella. No, not young. Some twisted old fella. I'm talking about the real old man. He twisted his mind around, telling him about friggin', join the Sith Lord. Yeah, the Jedi are nothing. All you got to do in life is just use the Force for your own personal needs and do whatever you want without no consequences. And you know what he did?
What did he do?
He joined the dark side. like the scum that he was.
Okay. And so what happened after he joined the dark side?
He died.
Wait, huh?
See, he died. Su muerte. He died. He died, and then all of a sudden, the Lord Vader took his place.
Okay, this is sounding very much like the story of Anakin Skywalker.
Anakin Skywalker.
Okay. Anakin Skywalker. Okay. So, okay. So this guy, he's your brother. He loved him. Like what happened after he turned to the dark side?
I just told you he died. And then Darth Vader. When it starting off, he didn't have a mask. He didn't have all the fancy buttons on his chest. He didn't even have a red lightsaber yet. So what we did was, we went to Planet Hell. Planet Hell. See, Planet Hell. It was full of lava, it was full of fire, and then we had a lightsaber battle. We both had blue swords, so it was kind of hard to tell which one was the good guy. But obviously, it was me, because I was the one wearing the sombrero.
Okay.
You see, when he became Darth Vader,
wait, you're admitting he became Darth Vader?
No, he died. And with Darth Vader, you can tell he wasn't the good guy because he wasn't wearing a sombrero. A sombrero is the intergalactic symbol of peace.
Okay, the intergalactic symbol of peace. So you fought him on Planet Hell. I'm gonna take a wild guess here. You cut off both his arms and both his legs.
Oh my God! How did you know?
Like I said, just a wild guess. It's certainly not like you're talking about Anakin Skywalker or anything, but
Anakin Skywalker.
Okay. Anakin Skywalker, I get it. Okay, so you obviously have a lot of hate for this guy. He killed your brother, my hermano. See. So he killed someone you dearly loved, and you want to get revenge for it. Wait a second, isn't that a Sith thing?
What?
Isn't that a Sith thing to get revenge? And kill and stuff.
Yes, but I'm what they call a New Age Jedi.
A New Age Jedi.
See, I'm not like all the other Jedi. Yes, I love to follow the rules. I love to save people. I love to help people. I want to use my powers for good. But the number one problem is that if I don't use my powers, in the way I should, the bad guys will always get away at the same time. Because here's what I noticed. You capture the bad guy and you don't kill him right away. He's just gonna come back later, and he's just gonna he's gonna come back again and come back again stronger. So you know what I do?
What do you do?
I beat him to death with a chancla.
Oh God, man, that doesn't make you a Jedi. That makes you a Sith. That doesn't make you any better than them.
Oh, but here's the thing, I am a New Age Jedi. So that's how I say myself, man. I am just a different kind of Jedi. I'm a Jedi that kills. I mean, haven't you seen my lightsaber?
No, don't. I've had enough. I've had enough of freaking lightsabers on my show. Please, don't whip yours out. And he whipped yours out.
Look at this, yellow, just like Rey's at the end of Rise of Skywalker.
Okay, so,
boy, stop! Put that thing away! No! I'm sorry, it's slipping out of my hands. Oh no, I dropped it. Get it off the floor before it burns the carpet.
Okay, thanks.
Whoa!
Okay. Whew. Okay. I see. I got more broken stuff everywhere. But anyways. So you are a New Age Jedi. You're like a Jedi, except you can kill and get revenge. So kind of like a middle ground.
No, I am a Jedi.
Okay. So Obi Juan Kenobi. So your brother. What went on with your brother? Okay. So obviously he was your brother. He was familia. So like what What I'm guessing what I'm trying to ask is, what you have any fond memories with him?
Oh yes, Anakin Skywalker. He's not my biological brother. If anything, he's definitely my brother from another mother. I sort of and adopted him
You know, well, I adopted him. Well, he's sorta. I didn't officially adopt him, but what I did was, you know, he was just a little kid. He loved, you know, watching the pod races and stuff. And so what I did was, I was like, hey kid, you want to watch pod races all the time in real life and not on the TV? And he was like, oh yes, Señor. He was just a cool kid. He was just a cute kid, a cute niño. But anyways, what I did was, you know, I took him under my wing. You know, well, really under my poncho, and then I snuck away on my ship, and I took him. You abducted him? Don't say that. You're making me sound evil. You know, all I did was lure him into my ship with you know, with my poncho and some tacos. This is sounding very bad right now. But yeah, quiet, cállate. So. Well, what I did was, I took him upon the ship, and I took him to the Jedi Council, and then, you know, and they all told me, what the hell is this kid doing here? He's just a boy. He's not a Jedi. And I said, no, he is the chosen one. And they're like, why is he the chosen one? And I said, because I chose him. Okay. I'll admit, that was pretty funny. but because okay, he's the chosen one because you chose him. Oh, okay. Did anybody else laugh at that? No. They're just a bunch of boomers. You know, they have no sense of humor. You know, all they do is talk about their feelings all day. You know, they never say nothing, huh? Yeah, of course, you know, they're always talking about the politics and the peace in the galaxy and keeping the balance in the Force. You know, but how is there any balance in the Force if there's like 100 Sith and 100 Jedi and 2 Sith? That's not balanced. That's unbalanced. Okay, I get you. So, anyways, continue on about your adventures with with your brother Anakin. Well, you know, I raised the boy. You know, he never saw his mother again. Sadly, because, well, it's not like I didn't let him or anything. You know, we were just on many adventures, and I told them, you know what, you're gonna be a Jedi just like me, but except better, because I chose you. You're the chosen one. You know, you'll be the one to destroy the Sith. You know, you should definitely not join them. Even though he joined them he joined them many years later. Wait, what? Huh? No, nothing, nada. Anyways, so upon raising the El Niño, and I told him, you need to grow up to be a strong young man. You know, you need to build your lightsaber. You know what he did? What? Because he was such a little cute gringo, they gave him a lightsaber, and I'm talking about the real one, and I got so jealous. I said, no, boy, you're more. You know what? You can't just accept offers like that. No, give me that lightsaber. Yes, I'll teach you how to make a lightsaber with a kyber crystal and some masa. Okay. So that explains why your lightsaber wasn't masa. Cállate, por favor. I told you once, and I'm gonna tell you again. Stop interrupting me. Oh, you didn't even tell me that once. No, I'm telling you once now. Stop interrupting my stories. You know, you're making me sound like a bad guy. You know, I am not a bad guy. You know, I am a good guy. I'm Obi Juan Kenobi. You know, I go around the universe killing all these bad guys. And killing bad guys does not make you any better. Cállate. ¿Cómo te dice? Okay, go. Stop. You're not even speaking proper Spanish anymore. You know, okay, calm down. You don't just calm the hell down. Chill. Take a chill pill, dude. Okay. So I get it. You know, you raised the boy as if, you know, he was your son, and you adopted him as a brother for some reason. Okay, so you know, so what did your brother Anakin do? You know, growing up, like, was he rebellious in any way? Did he get a girlfriend? Or yes. You see, my brother, he had a really good taste in women. You know, kind of like his tacos. He loved his women, big and fat. Huh? Yes, big and fat. And the queen, oh my God, Queen Amidala, she was just beautiful, big and sexy. And so, you know what they did? Huh?
He waited 10 years to finally bang her.
Okay. What?
Well, yes, well, of course. He waited till he was 25 years old to finally get married to her, and they banged.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I get that. Okay, that's okay. But okay. So, what does this have to do with anything?
Well, you were asking what he did, if he had any girlfriends or if he had any hobbies or anything like that.
Well, yeah. Well, did he have any hobbies?
No, he just liked the train.
Oh, he just like the train. Okay. So, did he ever become a Jedi Master like you?
No, he did not. That's the funny thing. He was a gringo. So they were giving him everything. Everything was a handout to him. But the problem was that the only thing he actually had to earn was the rank of master, and he never, ever earned the rank of master. You want to know why, Sonny?
Well, why?
Because I could not answer that because I don't even know. I don't even know myself. But anyways, so for some whatever reason, they never gave him the rank of master, which really pissed me off. And so you know what I did?
Who did you kill?
I killed the Mace Windu.
Okay. So how did you kill Mace Windu?
Well, what I did was, we entered the same room together when we found out the Senator Palpatine when he was we found out he was a Sith Lord, and we didn't want to become evil and consume others with evil. And so what I did was, I was like, hey Mace, man, you need to go on first. You're strong and you got the cool purple lightsaber. Everybody loves the cool purple lightsaber. And then what happened was that when he went after him, when he got him down, I pushed him out the window by accident. Accidente.
Okay, so you pushed him out the window by accident.
Don't make fun of me, boy. I swear. I'll bring out the lightsaber.
No, please, no. Okay, put it away. No, there is no need to threaten me with a lightsaber.
That's what I thought, boy.
Okay, so enough about Anakin, and enough about Mace Windu and your love for killing people. Okay. What about what personal adventures did you have? Like, did you have any sworn enemies, or did you have any cool enemies that you want to tell us about?
Well, there's this guy named General Grievous.
Okay, General Grievous. I swear I've heard of him before. Definitely, definitely not a villain from Revenge of the Sith or whatever.
Cállate, por favor. I'm trying to tell a story, man.
Okay. So tell us about this General Grievous.
Well, the thing is with this general, man, he was a real cheater. Not only did he have 2, he had 4 lightsabers with 4 hands. He was able to pull off all kinds of these moves. He was a real tough cookie to beat. But you know what I did?
What did you do?
I tamed a dinosaur.
And you tamed a dinosaur?
Yes.
While fighting a robot?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna accept that.
Yeah. You better, boy. No more questioning my stories.
Okay. Please proceed. Continue.
Okay, so it was I tamed the dinosaur, and I was writing him all over the place. I was like, ole, no, go fight that robot thing. And then he ran into him, and then I would cut off his arms, I would cut off his other arm and his other arm, and until eventually he had no arms left, no swords left, and he was just a body. And then what I did was I cut off his head, I pushed his body down the Guadalupe River, and then I took his head and I was like, you know what? I'm putting you on my mural.
Your mural?
Yes, my mural for General Grievous, because he was the best villain I ever fought.
Oh, okay. Cool enough. What about what about anyone else? I feel like you had more epic battles.
Well, there was this really wacky looking dread dude that I had to fight. Well, we call him Señor Rojo.
Señor Rojo, Mr. Red. Yes, because he was red, but he had a bunch of these black markings on his face, and he had horns too. And he didn't have a lightsaber. No, he certainly did not. He had well, you could say it was a double lightsaber, but it wasn't really a lightsaber. It was more of a ball staff. And especially with the way he fought with it, it was definitely a ball staff. It was a light ball staff. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty damn cool. So, did you fight this guy with anybody? Well, you know what? No more questioning my stories. I was just asking a simple question. Well, no. You know what? I am tired of you always asking me questions about my stories, trying to see if they're valid or trying to see if they match up with any plots of any of the Star Wars movies. Well, it's not like they do or anything like that. But you know what? Shut up. Shut up. I'm out of here. I'm gonna take a little siesta here. No. Hey, get off the bed. I'm trying to fix it here. No, I'm taking a siesta. Don't you freaking close your sombrero on me. Get over here. Boy, you better get away from me right now. Okay, make me. Make me get away from you. Oh boy, you're going to regret that. No. Whoa. No! Alright, so now that, we got those interviews out of the way, kind of went a little chaotic towards the end. Well, both of them, but hey, you know what? We at least had a good time on the show, and that's what's important. Alright, well, for the most part. Anyways, so if you made it this far, thank you for listening. Continue to stay tuned for more content. Actually, the next episode I'll be publishing this Tuesday. This Tuesday. Tomorrow, Desmond, he's finally going to be coming. He's finally going to take a freaking break from the back room, and he's going to be coming onto the show. And he has an exclusive song that he wants to share on the show too. And I'm really excited for that. So you know what? So stay tuned. Actually, you know what? Stay tuned. Freaking tonight at 3 a.m. Because it's gonna be dropping. It's gonna be fun, man. Let's get it started. Let's get the ball rolling. This is your boy Yago on 3 a.m. Thoughts signing off. Have you a good one.